Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. In this video, I wanted to just focus on the small triangle here because not too much happened. Basically nothing, but that was the forecast for Saturday. Basically just sideways action, maybe a little higher within our micro resistance level, which goes all the way up to $26,800, plus minus a few dollars, depending on which exchange you are working on. Yeah, but this is micro resistance. So as I said in previous videos, as long as the price doesn't break above 26,800, we can go ahead with our current wave count. I sincerely hope that tomorrow, maybe late tomorrow, we're going to see a little bit of action because this is now getting very boring again. But again, it's weekend and we are in a wave 4. That's typically what you would expect. Now, looking at this microstructure, this is really what I wanted to focus on because there isn't much else to talk about. I mentioned everything in the last few videos, but also just be aware, really, this is a head and shoulders pattern and it will really work out if the price breaks finally below 26,360. Already 2 to 3 days ago, I highlighted on Discord, we've got the short-term market updates signals for gold members. I did highlight that if the price breaks below 26,360, then it would add more weight, even more weight to the yellow wave count here, which is the preferred wave count. But yeah, obviously this was before we hit it, then we hit it and we saw a bit of a rejection. So this is a small support level, actually quite a meaningful one. So it just needs to break down and we need to go below that neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, yeah. So, but looking at the microstructure here, as I said to you in the previous video, it did reach the ideal fib level for a fourth wave. It's the ideal one here at $26,700, which is the 38.2 fib level. That's the ideal target for such a fourth wave. Now, could this fifth wave to the downside have started? I think it could. But if it has, it's not very evident yet. Oops, something moved here. 1 second. Yeah, you know what? I don't need this resistance area anymore on the chart. So let's just keep the 78.6 fib level visible, which is still meaningful up there. Yeah, breaking above that level at 27,480, the price will, or let's say this wave 2, this yellow wave count basically will get invalidated. Yeah, this is the key level. This here is on the shorter time frame, smaller wave degree, the relevant resistance area. And there are a few ways how this could unfold. For example, the wave 4 could still be unfolding as an Elliott Wave triangle. So looking at this in the microstructure, the first wave of a triangle is the A wave. This might have peaked here on Friday. Then the next move down is a B wave, then a C wave, D, E. This is how it could unfold, a contracting triangle. Would keep an eye on that pattern. It's not highly reliable. Typically, when they look like triangles, in the end, they don't really work out as triangles. But still, I keep the trend lines here to keep watching it. But this is one idea how it could unfold. For example, this wave 4 could unfold as a triangle. Wave 4s can be a triangle. A triangle is typically a wave 4 or a B wave, for example. Yeah. We know that after a triangle, the last wave of a cycle happens. That would be the fifth wave. We have 5 waves complete to the downside. And this is one interpretation. Another interpretation is indeed that this fifth wave to the downside has already started. And that, for example, what we see here has been a wave 1 in a leading diagonal. Then a wave 2 pullback might be unfolding right now. And next we should see a third wave of the fifth wave, a fourth and a fifth wave. Just to highlight to you what's probably meaningful is here that this could be a 1-2 setup. It could be a 1-2 setup because what I have now labeled as wave 1 could be a leading diagonal. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is at least a valid interpretation, yeah, but I take that off the chart again. It's just too fragile. No point counting like here, the smallest time frames. but this is a valid interpretation, and also the triangle wave count, yeah. But again, you don't really have an edge. It doesn't really give you an edge to do that micro counting on the smaller time frames, because the triangle could also go higher a little bit, and then the wave 4 would simply reset a little higher. It would just be the we would then have this wave 4 unfold as an ABC structure. A wave, B wave could be the triangle, and the C wave up. That's possible, of wave 4 and then down. So micro counting doesn't really give you an edge, not so much. What we use the Elliott waves for is to understand the relevant levels, like here, the resistance area, which already worked out, right? I mean, this was another potential short trade opportunity here. The resistance area for this fourth wave, and we've already left it to the downside, even though it was not massively profitable, but still it is an area where, yeah, I mean, the price ideally shouldn't get above. Yeah, but this is only, obviously, the smaller the time frame, the smaller the wave degree, the more fragile these wave patterns are. But it looks like a bearish pennant at the moment. And in all likelihood, it should break to the downside. But we'll see. We will have to reinterpret this if the price breaks above 26,800. Nothing really changes until the price breaks above 27,480, because only then I can consider something more bullish. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.